Miyamoto Musashi (1584–1645) was one of Japan's most legendary swordsmen, famed for his undefeated dueling record and his foundational work, the Book of Five Rings, Rin No Sho. More than just a warrior, Musashi was a profound philosopher, artist, and strategist whose teachings extend beyond the battlefield into life itself. His philosophy, rooted in Zen Buddhism, Shinto, and Bushidō, the samurai code, emphasizes self-discipline, adaptability, and an unwavering commitment to mastery. At the heart of Musashi's philosophy is the concept of Heiho strategy. Unlike many martial artists who focused on swordsmanship alone, Musashi viewed strategy as a holistic discipline applicable to all aspects of life. He wrote, "You must understand that there is more than one path to the top of the mountain. This means that success, whether in combat, leadership, or personal growth, requires a flexible, adaptable approach." Musashi believed that true mastery was not confined to one skill but could be applied universally. He also stressed the importance of seeing broadly, ken no mi, or seeing with the eyes of strategy, rather than focusing on narrow details. This idea, akin to modern strategic thinking, teaches that understanding the whole context of a situation is more valuable than fixating on a single aspect. The Book of Five Rings is divided into 5 sections, each representing an element: earth, water, fire, wind, and void. These elements serve as metaphors for different aspects of strategy and combat. 1. The Earth Scroll, Foundation and Discipline. Musashi emphasizes the importance of solid foundations. Just as the earth is stable, a warrior or strategist must have a strong grasp of fundamentals before advancing. He warns against relying on tricks or superficial skills, advocating instead for a lifelong commitment to mastering the basics. 2. The Water Scroll, Adaptability and Fluidity. Like water, a warrior must be flexible and adaptable. Musashi's philosophy rejects rigidity. Instead, one must adjust to changing conditions effortlessly. He writes, "In strategy, it is important to see distant things as if they were close and to take a distanced view of close things." This idea resonates in business, leadership, and even personal life. Being adaptable allows one to respond effectively to challenges. Fire represents intensity and decisive action. Musashi advocates for a direct, aggressive approach in combat, discouraging hesitation. He teaches that victory often goes to those who seize the initiative, a concept mirrored in competitive fields today. Musashi stresses the importance of studying different strategies and martial schools. By understanding different viewpoints, one gains a more complete knowledge of the world. He criticizes martial artists who cling blindly to tradition without questioning its effectiveness. The final scroll represents Mushin no mind, a Zen concept of complete mental clarity. In combat and life, Musashi teaches that one must reach a state where actions flow naturally without conscious effort. This is the pinnacle of mastery, the ability to act with perfect intuition and efficiency. Musashi lived much of his life as a ronin, a masterless samurai, rejecting service to a single lord. His choice reflects his belief in self-reliance. He teaches that true strength comes from within and that one should not depend on external status or recognition. His concept of doct, the way of self-reliance, a short list of personal maxims written near the end of his life, further emphasizes this philosophy. Some key principles include: do not seek pleasure for its own sake. Avoid distractions that weaken the mind and spirit. Do not be regretful about what you have done. Accept the past and move forward. Do not let yourself be guided by the feelings of lust or love. Stay disciplined and avoid emotional attachments that cloud judgment. This philosophy aligns with Stoicism, emphasizing control over one's mind and desires. Musashi believed that a warrior must overcome the fear of death to achieve true clarity. He writes, "You must understand that there is such a thing as gaining an advantage through death. This does not mean seeking death, but rather embracing it as an inevitable part of life. By accepting impermanence, one can act without hesitation or fear." This mindset is key to both combat and personal growth. Those who fear loss often hesitate, while those who embrace change can move forward with confidence. Musashi's teachings extend far beyond the martial arts. Today, his philosophy is studied in business strategy, leadership, and personal development. His emphasis on adaptability, self-reliance, and mental clarity remains relevant in an era of constant change. Modern interpretations of Musashi's strategy can be applied in various fields: business and leadership, understanding competition and making decisive, strategic moves. Sports and performance, training with discipline and achieving flow, the modern equivalent of Mushin. Personal growth, embracing continuous learning and self-reliance.